Hi, Chow. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Suzette. Hey, Pam. Hi, Kythera. How are you guys? Hold on. I'm trying to put my link on here, and it doesn't want to go. So hold on. Chow, might need you to help me with my Spellbinders link because it's not working. Hey, Melinda. Hi, Artistically Creative. Hey, Suzette. How are you guys? Okay. I don't know what I did wrong here, but it's not letting put my link on. I'll just have to talk through it. So Chow will help me. Okay, great. All right, so I want to let you guys know I just got an email from Spellbinders. As you guys know, I am helping out on the Spellbinders design team, which I'm really super excited about. And they have launched their Christmas in July. And I want to show you all the stuff that I got. And unfortunately, because I was away last weekend, I didn't really get to making a whole bunch of stuff. So I wanted to show you guys stuff, and I thought we would make some stuff together. But I wanted to let you know the new holiday release collection starts today. And any past holiday products, there are extra savings of up to 50% off until Sunday, July 25th. So I didn't want you guys to miss out. The products that I'm going to show you are all new arrivals that just went on the website today. I can tell you one of the products already sold out. They have it back ordered until the end of the month. I can't show you that one. It's a super cute gnome stamp set. So I won't be showing you that one, but I'll show you everything else that they have. But if you want to go shopping, please use my Spellbinders link. And past holiday items are up to 50% off. The new items went on the website live today. So let me show you what they are, and then we'll put some stuff together so you can see. All right. So yes, Bernie, the first one I want to show you guys, and this is the card we'll be kind of assembling today. Maybe we'll assemble something with her. And I'm going to read the names off, and I'm going to give you guys the item numbers if it's easier for you to search by item number. So this is called Dancing Gnome, and yes, his legs wiggle. How cute! Okay, so this one's called Dancing Gnome. His item number is S41126. S41126. It is all dies. Let me show you what the dies look like. And I have the prototype, so I don't have official packaging here. Which is kind of cool. Okay, so S41126. This is called the Dancing Gnome. And here are how the dies come. And I will say, I don't normally do these kinds of assembly items, but it was just too cute. Okay, so we have the outside of his hat, and then we have the stripes on the inside of his hat. Now, you don't have to cut everything out of colored paper. In fact, you could just cut everything out of white paper and then color them in with markers. Then we have the bottom part of his beard, and we have his mustache. So we have his mustache and his beard. So hopefully if you guys do order this set, again, use my link, please. You can go back and reference this video, okay? For the tree, we have, there are 3 pieces here for the tree. There is the tree trunk and the top of the tree, and then this is the other tree trunk, okay? So you have this tree trunk here, and then you have this tree trunk, and then we have a little piece on top here, okay, like the cap of the tree. So that's that. This is actually the pieces of the tree. So the tree gets layered together. So you have the bottom, and then you have these. So that's what these 3 pieces are. That's the tree. Okay, we have the little squiggles here. This is the snow that goes on the tree. Okay, and then all of these miscellaneous pieces are the other pieces of his outfit. So this is his coat. So this is his coat that's under his beard there. And then these are his little swivel legs. And you can see there's a hole that's cut out, and that's for you to put a brad in. So then he has swivel legs by having that brad there. And then these are the stripes to his stockings. See the stripes to his stockings. And these are his arms. Okay. And this is his nose, his shoes, and his mittens. Nose, shoes, mittens. Okay. And you can see when you cut him out and assemble him, he's pretty easy, I think, to assemble. I use some markers to color him in. And then the background is just a snow stencil that I think we have. And then you use Gina K glitter paste or Nuvo paste, whatever you have, to put some snow and some snow on the bottom. So he's really easy. They also have a new release of hot foil dies. So the name of the hot foil dies is called Gifts of Christmas Sentiments. And I'm going to show you those. So those of you that are just starting out with hot foiling, you can use these hot foil stamps, I should say. Hot foil stamps in the Spellbinders Glimmer machine or any other compatible hot foil machine. I know right now it is a little difficult to find because of the chip shortage, but keep checking. And there are 3 of them, and I did do one of them inside here, and the one I did in here says, family and friends are the true gifts of Christmas. And you can see how beautifully that hot foiled on the red card with gold foil. I like the font. This one says, Christmas is better when we are together. And then this one says, all hearts come home for Christmas. Okay. Now, if you are not into hot foiling, but you like those sentiments, there is also a new stamp set. Those hot foil, the code is GLP294 if you are into the glimmer hot foil plates. So they're 3, and they're small enough they can go on the outside or on the inside of your card. That's what I like. They're not too jumbo big. The fonts are nice. Okay, so that's GLP294, and we showed Dancing Gnome. There is also a stamp set, and the stamp set is called Home for Christmas Sentiments. The Home for Christmas Sentiments is STP057. These are high quality photopolymer stamps, and you have the same sayings. The fonts are a little different, but Christmas is better when we are together. Warm wishes, family and friends are the true gifts of Christmas. All hearts come home for Christmas. And then you have these little berries, some leaves, and the pine cones. So some little foliage to go with them. But if you like the hot foiling sentiments, but you're not into hot foiling now, hey, I get it. Grabbing a stamp is sometimes a lot easier. High quality, clear photopolymer stamps. So there is a stamp set that has those cute sentiments as well. Then we have another little put together die set, and this is called Shopping Spree. And Shopping Spree has the same wiggle legs, but I didn't make her legs wiggle. So you can see there is the circle cut out. If I wanted to put her on a brad, I would wiggle her legs just like the gnome does. So you can see here, again, he has the wiggly legs. Ta-da! So I decided I didn't want to make her wiggle, but this has her coat, her buttons, her mittens, her shoes. Her boots actually have 3 sets. So you have the front of her boots, the middle of her boots, and the top of her boots. Her stockings. Now, her stockings also have the cutouts like the gnome does, but I didn't cut them out. The cute little buttons. And then these are gifts, and it comes with the little ribbon cutout as well if you wanted to make your gifts all match. So this one is called Home for the Holiday, or sorry, called Shopping Spree. Her code is S3416. So S3416 would be the shopping code for that one. If you're going to look it up, it's called Shopping Spree. So Shopping Spree, Dancing Gnome, Gifts of Christmas, Sentiment, Hot Foil Glimmer Plates. Special delivery. Okay, so got some more stuff to show you guys here. And by the way, I only picked out some of them. There's a ton to go look at on the Spellbinders website. Okay, so this is a embossing folder. It is called Forever Green. I will grab a piece of something to emboss it so you guys can see it. But it's basically pine boughs. Can you see that? So if you are into embossing folders, Stacy, this would be really cool to have this background as pine boughs. Okay, here's Special Delivery. Special Delivery is a cute little car. It's a Beetle. I've not put this one together yet. But if you are into cars, you have this cute little Beetle. And then it has, oops, just lost one of the wheels. Okay, so you have the wheels. So you're going to have the inside and the outside of the wheel. And then it has an assortment of gifts that you put on top of the car. And then it also has ribbons that you would use as rope to tie the presents onto the car. And then little miscellaneous pieces for the car, like the headlight and the mirrors and the door handle. So it doesn't have as many pieces, but I still imagine that this would be super cute to put together. And you can use a car all year round. You don't need the car just for holidays. So that's why I thought this one would be cute. And these are cutting dies. These are not hot foil dies. Okay, so that one is called Special Delivery. It is S2318 for the car with the presents. And for hot foil for the Glimmer program, the embossing folder is called Forever Green. It's SES026. SES026. The Glimmer plates that I grabbed for this, as well as the sentiments, are... This is cool. This is called String Lights Background. And so it has these little bubbles and they are in different sizes. And I thought, you know what, this would be so cute for anything. It doesn't just have to be holiday, but we have large circles. We have smaller circles. It could be bubbles. Think about putting this as a rainbow background for a birthday card. So this is a Glimmer plate. You can put it once, put it twice on a card front. You could use it just as a border. But this would be really fun. You can have them string across upwards like this. So if you celebrate New Year's, Chinese New Year's, it could be little string lights. It can be Christmas lights, whatever you want it to be. Yes, I thought this was very versatile. So definitely had to jump on this. This is GLP 295. So if you see anything coded GLP, that means Glimmer plates. So Glimmer plate is 295 on this one, GLP 295. String light backgrounds. And then to add to the hot foiling, we have mini Christmas sentiment strips. Mini Christmas sentiment strips. So these would be a good idea to hot foil all at one time and then go through with your trimmer or your Tim Holtz decal trimmer and cut them all down. Now, it does come with a die that you can use to die cut them if you wanted to do that. But I think going through and really quickly going through with your decal trimmer. Look at how many you guys get. I'm going to read them all to you once I have them. I'll try to read backwards here. But these are all, I think you get so many sentiments here, and you hot foil these all at one time. Cut them all out. You got a whole stack that you can put on the front of your cards or the inside of your cards. And these are nice, small font. Not too small, but small enough. So even if you just took that embossing folder, embossed some mirror card with it, put this hot foil sentiment on there, bam, your card's done. Yes, you get all of these. This is not 2 kits. This is all one set, you guys. I was really surprised when I opened it and I was like, did they send me 2? I was really surprised to see all these. I won't need to buy any more hot foil sentiments for a long time. We'll read everything, so we'll see if there's 2, but I don't think there's 2. and try to read it backwards. Good luck with that, Nance. Okay, so some of these can be used on cards. Some can be used on gift cards. If you do little gift cards, if you do gift bags and you make tags, these would fit on there. Like I said, inside of the card, outside of the card. Some have a little bit of a religious saying on them. Some don't. Some are just winter. Okay, here we go. I think I got them all here. All right. So let me read them to you. Okay. So, love, hope, and joy to one and all. Baby, it's cold outside. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas. All is calm. All is bright. Oh my gosh, that would look so cute with the stamps that I just picked up yesterday. Treasure the moment. Cherish the season. Give thanks this season. Baked with love. Best wishes in the new year. Joyeux Noel. A gift for you. Believe in the magic. Joyful blessings for all. Christmas greetings. Heaven and nature sing. Comfort and joy. Merry wishes to you and yours. Missing you under the mistletoe. From our home to yours. So like from our home to yours. A gift for you. Treasure the moment. Baked with love. Give thanks this season. These are already ones that I can use all year. These are not just holiday for me. Think about that. The rest of these are pretty much, you know, holiday Christmas. Okay, let's see here. Eat, drink, and be merry. That can be used all year if you're having a picnic or something. Making spirits bright. Come, let us adore him. Sending snowflake kisses. So we have Baby It's Cold Outside and Sending Snowflake Kisses. You could use those even together. Sending wishes across the miles. That can be used for birthday. Delivering warm hugs. Missing you at Christmas. And festive wishes from us all. So here is the whole bunch. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I pulled out that could be used not just holiday. So I love the versatility of them. So you get, how many do you get here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27? 27? So you get a lot. You get a lot. So that's called mini Christmas sentiment strips. I would, like I said, line them all up on a piece of paper and then go through and individually cut them out. If you want to do one at a time, you can do one at a time. And then it comes with, this is a die. So this is a nice cutting die that once you have it foiled, you run it through your die cutting machine and it will perfectly cut out. And then you just snip the end. You can banner cut it or fishtail it, whatever you want to do. So that is GLP 296. So those are the products that I got. And again, I didn't, the only one I didn't show you guys is the gnomes. And that's because the gnomes are sold out. They are super cute stamp set. But unfortunately, they're sold out until the end of this month. All right. So I thought we could put together this little gnome card. I know gnomes have been popular for the last couple of years. I really did not jump on the gnome train, but now, yes, gnomes. I see you, Gnomie. I see you. All right. So I'm going to move these things out of the way here. And again, if you want to do some shopping, previous Spellbinders items are on sale right now. These new products just went on sale today, July 20th. I have made a vow this year that I will start my holiday shopping sooner. I mean, my holiday cards sooner, because last year I really didn't make a whole bunch of cards. So I want to make sure that I get a jump start. So by having these, I think I want to put this one together on a card. So maybe we'll do that one in a little bit. But let me show you what we can do for our gnome here. I'm going to cut everything out on white, and we're just going to color it in. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Although Nancy doesn't do anything quickly. So, this is just a piece of hammer mill. You guys want to go shopping? Chow has jumped on and put the link on. Thanks, Chow. I really am not trying to bother them, you guys. We're on vacation, so I do appreciate them jumping on, though. Tracy did her haul video yesterday, so she got some different things than I got. Tracy Fear did a live earlier today, so make sure you go check that out. Some good things going on here. All right, so I don't think I'm going to cut out the little pieces of his socks. We're going to try to do this fairly quickly. And by the way, Tracy told me I needed to try this Spellbinders Best Ever Craft Tape. So I'm going to try that too while we're here. Feels like washi tape to me. We'll see how it does. I like the lime green tape. That tape works pretty good too. This is a little stickier than that tape. I'm going to try to fit all of these on one piece of paper. Ooh, and the only thing I didn't put on here were the little stripes that go on his stockings. Someone sent Lee a card today. It's not in front of me. I will have to go get it, but it was super cute, and it had a Disney gift card inside. So thank you so much. I will make sure that she sends you a thank you card. We are 2 weeks and counting before we are in Disney. So super excited. I am using my new Craft First mats because they seem to be holding up pretty well. And like I said, they're a little cheaper than the other ones. Okay, you can see them all cut out. I'm going to slide this whole thing over to here. Okay. And it's kind of like a puzzle. You're going to kind of eyeball where everything goes. It's good to have a picture for reference. If you need your little pokey tool, grab that. For you guys just joining, I am showing the new Spellbinders products that just launched today. Spellbinders is having a sale starting today until Sunday on their older holiday items. So I wanted to show them to you guys. I will have videos coming in the next few days of the new products. And I know some of you guys are thinking, well, it's too early for Christmas in July, and I would normally agree with you, but last year I did not get my Christmas cards done, so I vowed this year I would make an attempt at getting them done before December 25th. So now is a good time to stock up on some of those holiday items before, one, they sell out, and two, you forget about them. So I'm just poking everything out. And I will also put them in stacks based on what items go together. Like that's the tree, that's the tree. This is our gnome. This is part of the tree stump. Tree stump. This is part of our gnome. These are his little legs. And we're going to color everything, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to assemble him. And the little girl is just as cute, just as easy to assemble. She is called Shopping Spree if you would prefer her over the gnome, but I think they're both cute. Wow, Tracy Fair said she made nearly 100 last year. Whew. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to assemble this. I hear my children being very loud up in the kitchen, so if they come running down here, it's because somebody hit somebody, or somebody touched somebody's stuff, or somebody ate somebody something, and then I'll give them this dirty mommy's filming look, and then they will run away in fear. That's how this works with them. Okay. I'm just going to bring this blank piece of paper in so I have something to color over, and I'm going to very, very quickly color these. I mean, like super fast. I have my little pokey tool if I need to hold it down so that I don't get ink all over the place, but you can use your markers. You can use color pencils. You can do no coloring at all and just pull everything out of your colored paper stash or pattern paper stash, whatever works for you. So that's that. This is the stump, the top of the stump. And it not only cuts it out, but they are embossed a little bit. Let me show those to you guys. So there's little line details in there. Can you guys see that? So again, it depends on how much detail you want to put into it. You can do more or less. Put a little glue on there. Grab my little thing. Stick that on there. Okay, that is the tree stump. That is done. Okay, now let's put together our evergreen tree. And so we want to color all of these in green. Yep. Somebody's touching somebody something that they're not supposed to be touching. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. I'm about to yell. Knock it off. The other day when I came back from Tracy's, Tracy had given us a lightsaber. And so Xavier already has 2 lightsabers. So Leah was, you know, happy to bring this lightsaber home. I'm not even kidding you. She was in the house for 2 minutes before they were, like, lightsabering each other. Like, in my living room. I'm like, you're going to break something. Can you two please knock it off? Cheryl, that's what I thought, but really it's not. It's not as bad. I thought the same thing. Too many small pieces. I'm not going to like doing this. It's really not. And it's going to be once a year for Christmas cards. So to put that little bit of extra effort. Like, would I make 100 of these? Yeah, no, probably not. Not doing 100. But 1 or 2 special people in my life? Yeah, sure. Definitely recommend some kind of fine tip glue as well. And then I have, this is the Tonto Crystal Katana picker-upper. So you guys have that for your gems, your jewels. See, I just pick it up, stick it on. And you can make your tree as tall or as short as you want it. And then we have a little bit of snow fringe here. Same thing. Pick those up. Stick those down. And art glitter glue dries clear, so you're not going to see anything when it is dry. And I would actually put glitter on here just to make it pop out, make it prettier. Okay, so now our tree is done. Okay, put that over there. All right, let's work on our little gnome. He's actually very easy to assemble. He's super cute. So I'm going to start with his legs here, his little stocking legs here. And we're going to make them green. See how quickly I can do this. I'm going to make his stockings red, which are over here. Or shoes. Shoes? Slippers? I don't know what you call them. Loafers? And you don't have to be boring like me. You don't have to do traditional colors. You do whatever you want to do. That's what's fun about it. You can make a whole rainbow of gnomes. Elves, gnomes, whatever. Okay, I'm going to put a little glue down here on his little feet. Whoops. Lid went flying. And again, there are little tiny stripes. If you wanted to go in and put the stripes on the stockings, you could. I am going to be lazy and I am just going to color them in. Personal preference. You can make red and white stockings, and green and red, whatever you want to do there. Okay, so those are his legs, and I will show you how to assemble him to make him dance. Okay. Let's put his little outfit together here. I'm going to do a red coat. Somebody's telling stories and I missed the beginning of it. And his little mittens are little tiny mittens, but that's about the smallest things. Well, the stripes on the socks, which is why I skipped them. And again, you don't have to do those. You do as much or as little as you want. Flip over stock mittens. Okay. Mitten is done. Coat is done. All right, we had his little arms. Now, don't make the mistake that I made, because I made his arms flesh colored, and then I realized, oh, he probably has long sleeves on. So color the arms whatever color you think his sweater is, whatever he's wearing. And I like they give you two, so you don't have to try to flip the die over. And then again, we're going to glue the little mittens on his hands. So a little dab of glue, little dab of glue. I like doing this with coloring because I think it goes by faster than die cutting each individual piece. But I think die cutting each individual piece makes it look more put together. But again, personal preference. Okay, his little nose we're going to do in flesh color. Okay, and then we're going to pick a light warm gray for his beard. Warm gray is kind of a grayish brown. And his mustache. Okay, move your body parts over there, bro. So we have his mustache and his beard. I have W00 for warm gray. Apparently I picked up some other color in there. Might go a little darker here. W3. And I would obviously take a little bit more time if I were doing this to really make it look good. But I'm just speeding along here. And then W5. T, you have 5 kids? Ugh. I can't even deal with the 2 that I have. I can't even imagine. Okay. All right. And then for his hat, I'm going to do the same thing we've been doing. And also, if you wanted to really get in and do the details, you want to go through and do your edging on your die cuts. I forgot to mention that earlier. Okay, and I left the stripes in the hat on purpose because I lost one last time. So now I'm going to flip. No, I'm not going to flip. I'm going to put that one back in there. I'm going to take a piece of my tape, put that on the back of my die. Now I'm going to flip it. Katie has 6? Oh my gosh, you guys. That's a lot of presents. All right, so now when I flip the die, there are all my stripes. This is the same one I lost last time, this tiny little bitty guy. Okay, now I got them all. I got them all. Got them all. Okay, and now I'm going to take my green. You know what? I'm going to leave it white. He's going to have a red and white hat. I don't feel like coloring it. And now I have, since I have them on the tape, I have them flipped the wrong way. That was a good idea if I was going to color, but since I'm not going to color now, it's not a good idea. Anyway, now I would take these off one by one. Oh, 3. Let's just do what we planned on doing, Nance. Yeah, I never thought that I would want a girl. With Xavier, I wanted a boy, and that's because I was a tomboy. So, you know, I didn't want a little girly girl. But Leah she's just the right amount of girly girl. You know, like she doesn't always want to wear dresses, and she doesn't always want to have her hair done up. Like she's just the perfect amount of girly girl. So I got lucky with her, and I say that to everybody. Where did I put my tweezers? There. I'm going to go from the bottom. Oops, that's supposed to be up here. Ignore that. It'll dry. There we go. And you can actually see they have little cutouts on the sides, so you know exactly where this lines up. It's not hard. And these are little extras you don't have to do. If you want to make it quick and easy, cut his hat out of glitter paper. You don't have to put all this into it. Cut it out of pattern paper. Cut it out of plaid paper. Cut it out of colored paper. But I will say, yes, have your fine tip glue available. And tweezers do help. Oh, now they have the dog barking, so you know they're teasing him. But Stacy, really, how long have I been doing this, though? For the last 15 minutes? Because the first half of the video was me showing everything, right? So the reality is this isn't taking me too long. Not like the first time. What was I on with you guys? Like for an hour doing it the first time because I cut everything out of colored paper. So doing it this way with coloring it with marker is a little bit faster. Okay, so now everything is colored. Now we just assemble. So I have my background already made. I just took some Gina K Glitz Glitter Gel, put it through a snowflake stencil. This is a Lawn Fawn snowflake stencil. I know it took me a long time last time. And it's almost dry. And I'm just going to start assembling. Yes, I agree with you. A pom-pom would look super cute on there. And since everything is already cut and partially assembled, this is all we're going to do here. And once you see how cute he is when his little legs wiggle, that's what makes it all worth it. All right, so for his legs, I guess we could put everything else together and we'll save the legs for last. We're going to make the legs dance, so we're going to leave him alone there. The rest of this, all we're going to do is just glue all this together. So we're going to attach his beard to his coat. It's not a dress, it's a coat. Okay, then we're going to attach his mustache. Then we're going to attach his little nose. Then we find the hat that we just lost. I pulled a Tracy, you guys. I lost his hat. But I just pushed that out of the way. Hello, come out wherever you are. Where did I put it? Okay, you guys saw me assemble that hat. Where did it go? Ah, stuck to the bottom of the card. I got it. I got it. Okay, so put the legs there. And then we just put a little dab of glue on each arm. Oops. Okay, so now he's ready to go. See, he's all assembled, but we need to make his legs wiggle, so we're gonna grab an old-fashioned brad. Remember that State Farm car commercial where the girl said, "My first car, Brad. I love that car." And she wrecked Brad. Okay, so you want a pretty large one. And I have a ton of them. I'm sure you guys do too in your drawer. So this is a good way to get them out and use them. But if you only have small ones, what you can do is tape this circle back into place, the little centerpiece there, and punch a hole through that. But I do have large ones. I'm sure I have some plain ones. Oh, here we go. I love that car. Brad, my first car. Okay. And what we're going to do is mark where we want our brad to go through. Take your little paper piercer, poke a hole through there. Okay. And then while the legs are on, notice this is my card front, not my card. I'll poke that through. There's our brad. And then you open up the back of the brad. Spellbinders used a pop dot. Why would you use a pop dot? If it's going to stick, then it's not going to move. How'd they use a pop dot? Then how did it move? I did like this, and then I glued everything to it. Yep, there's a brad in there. How do they do a pop dot? They just stuck it in the middle? I guess you could do that. I did it like this, and then I glued this on top of it. So then it won't come up. It won't come up because this will hold it in place. Once this is on, you'll see. This is glued on, it holds it in place. Oops. Try not to put it on the bottom of his coat. Yes, I did learn that the hard way. I used a flatter one. Which one did I use on here? I can't see. Oh, I used one of these buttons. I used one of these. Let's switch it out quick. That's why it was bigger. I'm confused on the pop dot thing. So I'm guessing they put the pop dot in the middle. So that's what they did. Okay, got ya. Well, I'm using this big brad because these brads aren't ever going to get used ever again. So I might as well use them up. There we go. Use whatever you had. Pop dot could work. I didn't think about that because I just thought, well, it would stick everything. So if that's what they're using. But I'm using a giant brad. There we go. See? He's not going anywhere. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on top of that. This is a flat brad. Don't go out and buy special brads. You guys probably have something you can use. There we go. Okay. Now he's a dancing gnome. Dancing some kind of jig. And Yeah, I know that you guys have drawers of these. Maybe not some of the newer people, but I know the rest of you have drawers of these. Oh, I think I put it on foam tape because I wanted that to have room to move around. But it's not very big. It's flat. So I did use foam tape on my original card. Yeah. His beard looks atrocious. I need to fix it. To fix it another time. Yes, or I was thinking too, what's that company that does the lights? Not the Chibitronic ones. Pear Blossom, is that who does the lights? I thought, wouldn't it be cute to poke a couple of holes in here and do lights behind the tree? So there, yeah. I mean, it is intimidating and you see all of those dies come out and you see all the little pieces. But when you sit down, and here's the difference between coloring one with marker and this one took a lot longer because I cut every individual piece out of different colors. So not something that I normally would have gravitated to. I will be honest with you guys. I don't like taking that much time. But honestly, how long did it take me to put that together? Go back in time. Coloring everything with a marker and putting it together took way less time than cutting each individual out. And it is super cute. And that's what makes these kinds of things fun, is they're different. They're not like everybody else. And then we can take this stamp set. So instead of doing hot foiling, and in case you guys did not know, Spellbinders is now carrying Distress Oxide inks. So if you have, if you are looking to add to your collection, as many of you know, after my haul video yesterday, I think I have now almost all of them. You can go check that out at Spellbinders too. So let's bring in some Distress Oxides. And Distress Oxides are a great stamping ink. They're a great medium ink. You can watercolor with them. You can do blending with them. You can do heat embossing on them because they are pigment ink, so they stay wet for a second. So this is a new stamp, so I'm just going to stamp it off a few times. Ta-da! Family and friends are the true gifts of Christmas. Or can do like I did on this one and hot foil it. Family and friends are the true gifts of Christmas. Same sentiment, different fonts. One's a stamp, one's a hot foil. All right. So please use my link, and if you're interested in any of these items, you can get them at Spellbinders. Using my link lets them know that you guys found out about them from me. It does not cost you anything extra. There is a sale going on right now until Sunday where you can get up to 50% off of their past Christmas items. And I will have more videos coming showing more projects being made with these items. I'm especially looking forward to playing with the hot foils some more and showing you guys those. And of course, if you have any questions, post them down below. And please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing before you guys leave. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Carol. Hey, Jerry. Yeah. And again, here is the little girl. She's called Shopping Spree. I don't know why I say it's a little girl. It could be a little boy. It's called Shopping Spree, but you could do the same thing. You don't have to make the legs move. I glued everything together here, but you could do the same kind of look for that one. All right. Bernie says the 2 Christmas card kits are on sale too. Yeah. All right, guys. So go check it out. Go do some shopping. Go have fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.